Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to use Evernote.com. I've already went ahead and logged on to my personal account. If you don't have an account, it's pretty easy to make. It's free, but if you do want to upgrade, you can for $7.99. I don't have the upgraded version and I think it works fine. If you want to, you can also use this little button to search. If I wanted to search for Magellan, I could find it right there. And I would be able to, look through it and access these links pretty easily. If I go to this green plus arrow, I can make a blank note that just looks like this, and I can also use one of these templates to make it look like something that they have, like a checklist or a plot for a book or a calendar. I can use one of those plans as well for a blank note. I could also make a to-do list. I'm going to use this search button to look for my example to-do list. So this is an example of a to-do list that I might have for myself. Today would be make a screencast. Tomorrow would be I have class from 12 to 2. So that would be one way you could use the screen or the to-do list. You could also use Evernote to make meal plans. This is an example of a meal plan that I made. So for 2 days, this is what your meals might look like. And then it also has where you can write a shopping list for everything, so that way you know what you need to get when you go to the store. You can also write daily reflections of your days. This is an example of one that I did. Okay, one way you can use it. And you can also use it for meeting notes. This is an example of one that I did, so you can just put the time and the date there, and then your goal, and then everyone who's attending in its own box. And you can also write the agenda of your meeting, what do you want to get done, in what order, the notes of your meeting, what happened, and the action items, what do you need to happen after your meeting, and who's going to do them, and what's the status of it. Has it gotten done or has it not? And this is an example I had for myself. Sent an email about a question I had on homework, and yes, it was done. You can also use it as a project plan. Let's see. I think this would be really helpful for students who are maybe getting a multi-week plan in school for like elementary or middle school students in particular. This might be like a book report or a essay, something like that. So you can just write a little summary of what they're getting out of this project. And then maybe the major milestones might look like, okay, by next Thursday, you need to get a solid outline of your essay done, and by next Friday, you need to have it peer edited or something like that. And I like the calendar aspect because you can, color code it, and students know what is expected of them well in advance, so that way they're not, confused and wondering when everything's due. You can also use it for lecture notes. this is the outline. And let me show you my example that I did. So I put lecture notes up here. Oops, this is not the right one. There we go. And then I put digital accessibility, my course, the date, the professor, question, why is it important? And then I would just answer it with my notes. What did my notes say about why it was important? And then I could also use Evernote for an essay outline. This again would be really beneficial for upper elementary students and middle school students who are just learning to write essays. You would of course have to explain to them what a thesis statement is, what supporting evidence is, what main ideas are, what kind of essay they're writing. Is it analytical? Is it interpretive? Is it persuasive? You would also have to explain what a conclusion is. Yeah, I think it would be really helpful. It's basically just a skeleton of their essay. Help them kind of formulate their thoughts and everything. You can also use Evernote for a weekly planner. This is the sort of outline of it, template. And this is my example that I did. So for today, we have catch up on homework. Tomorrow we have class. And then Tuesday we also have to catch up on some homework. And that is all the little subcategories under the plus button. This one, the home icon, it just is a way to access all of your notes in a horizontal way by like a little scrolling bar. This is a scratch pad. It is a digital sticky note, if you will. You can write anything you want on there. These are ways to access emails, audio, documents, images, and web clips that are on your Evernote profile. I don't have any on there right now, so it doesn't show any. The star, it is shortcuts to any of your plans, and it's easy access. If you just click on one, it takes you right there. The little page is also another way to access all of your notes in a vertical scrolling way instead of a horizontal way, like our home plan over here. The notebooks, the notebook is just like a notebook for all your notes for one thing. For my example, I did notes for one class, so I have notes for day 1, day 2, day 3, and if I wanted to add a day 4, I could say day 4 notes, and it would just show up there. This is little tags. You could say books. I don't have any tags, so nothing shows up. Nothing is shared with me either, so nothing is showing up there. And this little trash can is just where any of your deleted items show up in case you accidentally deleted something. And this little orange lightning bolt is if you want to upgrade your plan. That is where you would go. Yeah, that is pretty much everything on Evernote. So yeah, thank you for watching.